My name is Dia and you're watching D.I.Y. Dia. Dun dun dun. Well, today I am going to be showing you how to make the gifts that Ricky and Nini gave to each other on High School Musical, the musical series, after they performed on the show. And I'm just going to pop up a picture real quick so you know what I'm making. And yeah, it looks like these. These are the gifts they gave each other. So yeah, let's get started. So to start off, take your shrink plastic sheet and your drawing. And I drew the guitar pick on a piece of paper first, but you can trace it. You can also print it out and then trace it. But I drew it, and then I also drew the dog tag, not drew. And so I'm just going to put this over, and then I'm gonna trace it first with pencil and then go over with Sharpie. But you can just straight up go on with Sharpie. But I just wanted to be nice looking. So yeah, I traced both of them with Sharpie off camera, and well, that's it. That's all I did. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is take my scissors and cut it out. You can cut out straight on the line you drew, or you can cut out with a little border. I chose the border, so it will be a little bigger than the actual size anyway. But also make sure your your piece is at least 3 times bigger than the actual size you want it to be, or even bigger than that if you want a little bigger than the actual size. So yeah, and I cut this one. And I did crack a little bit when I was trying to cut the holes, but I was like, that's fine. I don't really care at this point. So to color it, I'm going to show you 2 ways. I'm just taking some Prismacolor color pencils and then just coloring it on the front, the scratchy side, because I'm using scratchy shrink paper, I guess what you call it. Yeah. And I'm going to show you on the other one how you can add color to it after. Anyway, you want to take a tray and line it with foil, either aluminum foil or parchment paper, and place your 2 designs on it with a little bit of space in between each. And I didn't get a chance to show you what's happening in the oven because my oven light wasn't working. So yeah, make sure you preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 3 to 4 minutes. But you can also just use the instructions that is on your shrink plastic sheet. So they're both shrunk, and this is what they look like. And the cracks did stow. I thought they'd melt together and not, but that's fine because in the end, you'll see what I'm gonna do. And I did say I was gonna show you how to add color after, and how you do that is you're gonna flip your shrink plastic backwards, and then take your paint, and I'm using silver because that's the color of the dog tag, or the tag, I guess. And I'm just adding 2 coats. I only show part of 1 coat on this, and yeah, this is my first coat. I do add a second coat, and that's why it looks better after it's dry. But make sure it's completely dry before you do anything else. So yeah, and now it's dry, and now we have both of them ready. And now what I'm going to do is turn this one into a pin, and then turn the freaky math girl one into a keychain. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So I don't have pin backing, so you can just do this with a safety pin you just have at home. And so you can use a small one or a big one, any size is fine. I'm using a small one. I mean, I did show both, but the small one was easier to pick out and put back in and stuff, I guess. And so take your hot glue gun. And I thought it was gonna come out clear, but then I forgot that I used a yellow glue stick in before. So yeah, but that's fine because nobody's actually gonna look at the back if you actually pin it in something. So yeah. And for the freaky math girl one, I'd usually, if there wasn't a hole, a space there, then I'd probably just put a jump ring through it and make a keychain. But there there is a spacing there. So so I am like just threading it through and then holding it there and just filling it with some hot glue. And make sure it's dry before you use the keychain. But yeah, it's nice and dry, and that's what it looks like. You can also coat it with like resin or any clear glue, I guess. But I decided not to because I like the way they look already. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.